Gills are back on the road again, still looking for their first win under John Coleman. We go to the very tricky location of Barrow this afternoon at Holger Street, all unravelling here on German Gills. Welcome to the German Gills Show. I'm going to be your host, Reece, to take you through every step of today's away game against Barrow. Thank you very much for stopping by on this German Gills Show. Any Barrow fans here, thank you very much for stopping by also. And as ever, this video is sponsored by C&A Building Products. A link to their website can be found in the description down below. And if you do purchase any of their products and you're a Gills season ticket holder, you can get 10% off your order. Right, let's head over to the fan zone. Fans have been reaching out to the show about our game this afternoon against Barrow, and here's what they have to say.
Good afternoon, Reece. Ben here. Unfortunately, I am not at Holker Street for this afternoon's game with Barrow away. Hope you are well and having a fantastic week. So instead, I am doing a bit of spot ground hopping. I am at the old Spotted Dog Ground in London, watching Clapton versus Ross United, which of course is not too far from Gills. So my prediction for today's game, I'm going to go for a optimistic 2-1 Gills win. Hopefully it's going to end our 50+ day winless run. So I'm going to say Agbenoni to score for us, and I'm going to say a second goal for Joe Jabode. But fingers crossed for 3 points, and Los Gills!
Let's head over to Holker Street for today's live match reaction. Los Gills! Right, we're about to get underway here at Holker Street. A big shout out to our sponsor, C&A Building Products. A link to their website can be found in the description down below. And if you would like access to full match replays, you can join a membership scheme under this YouTube video. There should be a join button. Click there and you can do so. Right, can we get a win? Or can we at least be competitive? This team should be winning or at least be competing in games. It's a decent one out at the moment. And let's see how really this one unfolds. There's a ball down this right-hand side for Barrow to attack. Gills were just on the attack there, and it was just given away very easy. And Spence does Ogie really, really easily there. And Barrow's got so much space to run into. It's so frustrating. Like, he has so much time to make an angle for himself, Spence, to get that shot away. And it's... Ogie was done really easy on this left-hand side, but look, we've just dropped him. We've given all the space, and no one's gone in towards it. And I don't know. It just feels like it's really weak defending. And I don't know what to say, but it was very easy for Spence to get a shot away. Barrow this throw on the left-hand side, and Gills got to try and get this one away. That could be a penalty that's going to be given. No, he's going to give him the dive there instead, and a yellow card to Campbell, is it? I think he's going to give that to. The referee looked at that for a long time, but it would have, I think, been the first penalty, if that had gone that way, that Gillingham would have conceded this season. To watch that one more time because there's no other highlights so far in this game. Has the ref made the right decision? I don't know, actually. That's a funny one. The ref's been very bold to keep that the other way, but fair enough. Yeah, if that's what the ref's seen. I'm sure Barrow fans might see that one differently, but yeah. Yellow card for Campbell, and Gills don't concede the penalty. Gills are looking at the ball over the top here. There's going to be a chance for Bode. It's through 1-1. My goodness, are Gills going to get a penalty themselves? My goodness me. What? Wow, he's not given anything there. My argument is that Barrow probably would have gone on to take a shot himself, and the referee said he's gone down, but if he's gone down purposefully, sure, that's a yellow card for Barrow. That's an interesting talking point. That's definitely the highlight reel. As a shot from Barrow goes into Morris Thomas, it was Nubia who took the shot. Wow, that's an incredible bit of refereeing there. I mean, obviously, we're going to have the delights of the replay, but my goodness me. But I got to say one thing. It's really nice to see a ball over the top that Gillingham are chasing. Yeah, that's the one we want to see. Thank you. Right, that's... Anyway, yeah, we haven't got the delights of the replay, but a bit more attacking intent from Gillingham. Here is the penalty. It's a great ball over the top there as Bodie cuts inside. I don't know. I think it's enough contact there for some referees to give that one, but I can understand. Bodie went down a little bit easier than he should have done. Oh, it's a strange one, but I do think maybe, I don't know. I think a lot more referees give that than don't actually. Oh, it's good work down this right-hand side. I think that Smith is at the ball and puts it into the box. Gills get a shot away. It's Dacker's at the ball. He takes a shot and it's blocked. Sure, that's hit a hand, referee. He hasn't called it for hitting the hand, but it's good work from Gills. It goes over the top of the Dak. Can he get something instead? It's headed the way in the end by, was it Canavan who did that? I've got to say now, 20 minutes in, and it's flipped on its head, and Gills are the ones that are running forward, and the fans are getting on Barrow's backs at the moment. Let's have a look at this one more time as Dak picks it up. We know he's got the quality to take the shot, and it does kind of hit both the hand and the back and the arm all at once of Foley. I can see why the ref wouldn't give that one. My goodness me, it's really up the tempo now. It's a good throw for Gills. He's going to pick up on this left-hand side with Bode. He's done well to keep the ball there. But Gills need to pick up the same with it as Nevitt gets it across the centre of the park. It's going to be McKenzie who takes a shot. His blocks. And then Dak surely got... Oh! I thought Dak should have had something there. It was good, well defended by Barrow. I didn't see he was the defender there. But Gills was trying to keep this attack alive. There's a ball forward. And I think Williams is going to let that one run out. I've got to say, much better attacking intent from Gillingham. Looking like now the team that's likely to score. And we just need to capitalise on this kind of stuff as Barrow coming forward now. But I'm going to end the highlight there. It's Barrow of the free kick on this left-hand side. They float this one in. It's going to be taken or headed forward there by Newby as Barrow trying to keep this alive. And it's going to go to Spence on the right side. He takes the shot and I think it clips the post because it's going to go out for a goal kick. And again, Barrow, fantastic work there. Good head forward there by Newby. And Spence had enough space there to get his right foot on it. And again, it's this kind of play which I wish Gillingham had in their arsenal occasionally because it's just... it's a bit of head tennis, but they're giving themselves opportunities to try and make this movement of this ball quick going forward. And it just gives space a little bit of a window of opportunity to put his foot through it. And another day that goes in the back of the net. Luckily it didn't, and it's still 0-0. Gills have got a free kick in a relatively dangerous position. It's Dak standing on the top. That's 27 yards out, something like that. I think Dak wants to shoot this one as he's going to take the shot from this as it goes well wide. But is it worth it putting the highlights? It's in there. And that is half time. Right, we're about to get underway for the second half here at Holger Street. A big shout out to our other sponsor, which is Viper Golf. If you're into your golf shirts and football shirts, these are you guys to go to. You can go to the link in the description down below and check out. You can use GG5 and get £5 off your order. Right, let's see if we can actually get something from this. What I have to say is a really dreadful and poor quality game. I really am not a fan of this short free kick, short goal kick, because it just puts on so much pressure. And also, look at the space Barrow have now to try and get an attack. There could be a chance to take towards a shot goal. It just goes wide from Jackson. And it comes from a short goal kick as we're trying to pass it out from the back. And I just don't think, firstly, we're capable of doing that. I understand the style of play, but also, look at the pitch. It's heavy, it's trudgy. The ball does not run true on it. It is one of the riskiest types of football we're playing on a pitch like this with a team that has lack of confidence. It is not the football we should be trying to play, in my opinion. And on another day, Jackson finds a top corner there and Barrow go 1-0 up. And we don't want that to happen because the first goal in this game is oh so important. Oh, it's good work by Barrow down this right-hand side. He's going to get the ball into the box. Gills got to be careful there. It's going to head towards goal, but it should be... Oh, I think that's at the crossbar, actually, and it's a decent header. Is that who got on the end of that? Was that Canavan? Or... No, it was Presley who got on the end of that, and I wonder if Morris either tipped it over at the crossbar. I couldn't quite see. We'll watch it in the replay. Well, it's the only exciting thing that's really happened this half so far. It's a fantastic header. It's looping over, and I think that Morris had to get a hand on that to pull it over the bar, and Barrow have themselves a corner. Oh, that's a header there. It's gone back to the goal. Oh, my goodness me. What a fantastic finish that is by Spence. But I think, again, we've done that ourselves. I think that was a Gillingham head that went off over to Spence, but he just took his chance, picked his spot, and it went in the right top-hand corner. And Barrow have gone 1-0 up. And just on the hour mark, we know what this probably means. We know that probably Gillingham are not going to get any points in this game because we've got 30 minutes left to make something happen in a game that has been absolutely woeful from both teams, I have to say. It's a ball forward from Farnham. And it's just, it's Gale, unfortunately, just trying to get his head on it. And, you know, Spence took his chance, went to the top right-hand corner and found it. And it was going to be either it was going to be something really calamitous or something extraordinary. And it turned out to be a little bit of both here. And it's good pressure that is from Presley on Gale, and that's maybe a little bit of inexperience there from Gale to do that, but you can't take away from this finish from Spence, who's managed to find the back of the net on the half volley. It is Barrow 1, Gillingham 0. It's good work from Barrow to find the space in the centre of the park. They're running forward here with Williams, who's going to find the shot. And it's had to be tipped over by Glenn Morris. And I got to say, Barrow all over us at the moment. They're the team that's looking like to score another goal. And I got to say this one more time, is that it's okay to concede. It happens in football. But the fact that we don't score makes every goal we concede so deflating and basically the route to a loss of every game. It's good work by Williams. Found a little bit of space. Arguably found it too easily. And Morris had to tip it over the bar. Bodie's done really well there. He got the ball to Dak just about, and the referee's not going to give that, but it's a little on the inside. Can Gills find something here as they go forward over to the right-hand side? Gills have not been in this game at all as Hutton picks up the ball. He's just come onto the pitch, puts it into the box. Can we get something on target? It's looped over the goal, and that is the best chance that we've had in this half so far. Aqua's done excellently well. Let's get the ball through, and it's going to be a chance for Barrow, and it's gone in the back of the net. It's really well worked from Barrow. Aqua did excellently well to finally get the ball through, and the game is now dead, and it was always dead. I just can't see Gillingham ever I can't see where our next win's coming from. I really can't. It's every single person out there is woefully performing today, and we're relying now on, unfortunately, youngsters that we've loaned in from clubs to try and get victories. I genuinely can't see where our next win coming from, and I just hope that teams like Morecambe and Carlisle are in much more turmoil than we are, because if it wasn't for the start of our season, we would be right at the bottom of this league. And just, we can only hope on other teams like Carlisle and Morecambe, who have yet to play their second games. They're big games. But, against a really poor Barrow team, I have to say, and they've just found two wonderful bits of football to find the 3 points. And it's Barrow 2, Gillingham 0. Scott's coming to the left-hand side. Was a poor pass by Hutton that gave him the ball. It's gone to the back post, and it's in the back of the net, and Gills have lost this game 3-0. It's really embarrassing. And again, this all started from Hutton, who just gave a really poor pass down the right-hand side that was intercepted, and Barrow have walked away with 3 points and 3 goals, and it is a real embarrassing performance from Gillingham. It is woeful. Absolutely woeful. I am out of superlatives. Is that the right word? I don't know. But I'm out of any type of descriptive word to be able to describe how poor we have been. It's just so lazy, so lackadaisical, and we are, it's rubbish. It's really poor. Really poor. I mean, do I want to take it away from Barrow's quality going forward? I mean, they've had more goals than we've had shots on goal. Put it that way. It's 3-0 Barrow. And that is full time. And I've been holding on for this for a long time, but we are in a relegation battle.